Just look at him. He's so cute. I love him. I want one. Hey there, guys. So today we're starting a new series that I hope you all will enjoy. And if you want to skip the intro stuff, click right here. But we are going to be watching, or go to the timestamp that's I'm going to put right up here. We're watching Epic the Musical. Today we're only watching, I believe it's called the Troy Saga. And I've already watched and listened to the entirety of Epic the Musical, so yeah. But it's very fun, very good series, and yeah. So let me just face cam can go smaller, top right side, cause why not? All right. So we're starting out with the horse and the infant, of course, the first one. Is that good audio? Yeah, I think that's
Alright,
good.
my brothers, listen closely. Tonight we make the Trojans pay. 10 years of war, they killed us slow.
Okay, so I'm gonna do something that most reaction channels probably don't, which is I'm gonna actually like talk stuff about the original book because I did read it, and like a small history stuff because why not? So Trojan War. This is the final battle in the Trojan War, where they use the Trojan horse to to go take Troy.
Slowly. But now we'll be the ones who slay. Think of your wives and your children. Your families wonder where you've been.
Yeah,
They're
show the horse
growing
a
old
lot,
and yet you're still here.
which makes sense.
Do what I say and you'll see them again.
Yes, sir!
Diomedes will lead the charge. Agamemnon will flank the guards. Menelaus will let our mates through the gates to take the whole.
Hold on, let's just.
Agamemnon will flank the guards.
I like the fact that the Greek soldiers are depicted as a lot bigger than their opponents in most cases. Like this is a Troy soldier, this is a Greek soldier. You want to be the Greek soldier.
Menelaus will let our mates through the gates to take the whole city at large. Teucer will shoot any.
See, that's something that I don't think I've ever known was that, yeah, of course the Trojan horse didn't have that many people in it. So they need to have somebody to let them through the gates so that the rest of the army can take them down. I don't know why I never thought about that, but yeah, it makes sense.
Ambush attacking, little Ajax will stay back. Nestor, secure Helen and protect her. Neo, avenge your father, kill the brothers of Hector.
Yes, sir!
Find that inner strength now, use that well of pride.
This is the most motivational song I've heard all day.
Fight through every pain now. Ask yourself inside, what do you live for? What do you try for? What do you wish for? What do you fight for?
What do you live for? What do you try for? What do you wish for? What do you fight for?
Penelope,
Bro really loves his wife.
Penelope, and Telemachus. I fight for us. I fight for us.
What do you
The depression on Bro's face is absurdly funny to me. I keep right-clicking. Depression on his face. It is... Why is it... Why was there like 1 pixel... There's like 1 pixel of green line in my recording. It's fine. I'm not fixing it. Anyway, yeah, you can just see the sheer depression in this man's face after remembering, oh yeah, he's been off at war for 10 years. Reminder, it's been 10 years. I'm going to talk about the timeline of Epic probably at the end of the Circe saga. I might talk a little bit about it now, but let's go. Let's go.
live for?
Penelope,
What do you try for?
Telemachus,
What do you wish for?
I'm on my way.
What do you fight for?
Attack!
Oh yes, the army of no face. Climbing the wall for no reason, of course. Anyway,
What was that?
yeah, I think my audio level was fine.
A vision of what is to come.
Homie Zeus. Every single house needs to have a welcome mat that says Zeus is a chill guy. And then the second you open the door, there's just a big sign that says Poseidon is a spiteful bitch.
cannot be outrun.
Everyone gotta have it.
Can only be dealt with right here and now.
Tell me how.
I don't think you're ready.
He probably isn't. You know, it is a god telling you you're not ready. Is my mic just not peaked at the right volume? I think it was.
Unlike anyone you have faced before.
Say no more. I know that I'm ready.
I don't think you're ready.
The child. Officer, I drop-kicked that child in self-defense. You gotta believe me. I accidentally clicked that.
It's just a boy. What sort of imminent threat does he pose that I cannot avoid?
Just yeet the
This
child,
is
bro.
the
It's
son
fine.
of none other than Troy's very own Prince Hector. Know that he will grow from a boy to an avenger, one fumed with rage as you're consumed by age. If you don't end him now, you'll have no one left to save.
So, even though I read Epic, The Odyssey, I did not remember that he threw that he had to kill a kid. At like right during the Trojan War. What the heck was that? That's my old keyboard. Yeah, I had no clue that he killed a kid because I didn't listen enough when I first read it. I don't know. It's kind of weird to think about the fact that he does just kill a kid. He does just kill a kid. That's a kid. There's a kid in that animatronic. I just really want to point out that this shelf, like, I made with the idea of, yeah, that looks really nice. I never planned on having my face cam be able to see it. It just does. Which I think is kind of cool. Anyway, time for me to make my face small again, so I'm not covering the entire animation.
If you can say goodbye to Penelope, you can say goodbye to Penelope.
I could raise him up.
First thing he says, I can raise him as my own. He does not want to kill this kid. It reminds him too much of his son.
as my
He's a good man.
own, or send him far away to find you. Make sure his past is never known.
And the gods are just gonna make him know, even if he fully hides his past. That is, the gods are. Poseidon is a spiteful bitch. It was Poseidon, isn't it?
On your knees for you. I'm begging, please.
Okay, hold on. We gotta go slightly back. This. I don't know if it's a falcon or a hawk, but Zeus being always in at least Gigi, I don't know how to pronounce this name. By the way, go subscribe to Gigi, very good animator. Can't talk. The fact that like Athena has her owl thing, this dude, Zeus, he has his falcon thing. It's very nice to me.
Please don't make me do this. Don't make me do this.
Blood on your hands is something you won't lose. All you can choose is who's.
That is the end of The Horse and the Infant. That is an insane closing line, by the way. The blood on your hands is something you cannot lose. You can just choose whose. That is. Very good line. Very good line. We're just going straight on to Just a Man.
I look into your eyes and I think back to the son of mine. You're as old as you.
This is a very good reason to not want to kill the kid, by the way. Him just being like, no, bro, he looks like my son. Also, is the audio off? I'm gonna check after I finish this first two songs, because like they're together in the animatic. Who cares? But if audio's off, I'll do my best to fix it in post. It's fine. But yeah, let's keep watching though. I just love the detail so much that The biggest reason why he doesn't want to kill the kid is because it reminds him so much of his son. And Odysseus is just a really good guy, so yeah. Odysseus in Gigi or Gigi's animation, when he's young, he looks so much like Telemachus does later on in Gigi's animations. That is a very good detail that I don't even think Gigi was planning for. Like, when was this made? 10 months ago. Probably was something she knew of. Okay. I don't know. Yeah, she. I don't know. Might be a he. I don't know. I don't know the genders of these animators. The fade in, and then you just see the only real difference is the beard, but he looks so different. And like the slight, like the less bright eyes, I suppose. Like look, the eyes look so bright, now he's just sad.
Will these actions haunt my days? Every man I've slain is the price I pay. Endless pain. Close your eyes and spare yourself the
He's gonna stab the baby. Just kidding. He physically cannot mentally like hurt this kid. Like he obviously he can and he will, but he just cannot mentally like do it, which is very very good character traits.
I'm just a man who's trying.
This is a bed carved in a tree.
To go home.
This comes back heavy later.
All the years away from what I've known, I'm just a man who's fighting for his life. Deep down I would trade the world to see my son and wife. I'm just a man. But when does a comet become a meteor? When does a candle become a blaze? When does a man become a monster?
I love the reoccurring when does a man become a monster. Wait, can I move the I can move the subtitles. I didn't know I could do that until just now. Dang, I didn't know I could do. I didn't know that was an option.
Does a ripple become a tidal wave? When does the reason become the blame? When does a man become a monster? When does a comet become a meteor? When does a candle become?
Forgive me. That's the only thing he's thinking about right now is forgive me, because he knows what he's about to do. Also, yeah, yet again, he can't mentally kill this kid. He's not going to actually be the thing that fully kills him. He's going to drop it. Which, like, you know.
I'm just a man.
That being the ending. That being the ending. Not showing him actually dropping it. Just showing the hand opening. Incredibly good. This animator is very good animator. Needs a like. I'm gonna like the video. Incredibly good animator. Incredibly good. Next we will have, I believe it is Full Speed Ahead. Alright, next one by Wolfie the Witch. Full Speed Ahead. Like the video. By the way, hit the like button down below or I'll break your kneecaps. Anyway, let's go. You're about to see the animation switch up. Yeah. The journey back to Ithaca from Troy.
600 men. 600 men.
I don't know what it is about this song, but specifically with this animatic, it sounds like slightly washed out. I don't know what. It's good animatic, though, I will say.
Under my command, with only one goal in mind.
Make it back to life to our homeland. Treed Bed already makes a reappearance.
600 men,
Different animators, too.
600 miles of open sea. But the problem's not the distance,
it's what lies in between.
and Ithaca's waiting. My kingdom is waiting. Penelope's waiting for me. So full speed ahead.
Full speed ahead. The way that this animator specifically, like, just look. It's like, just no details. Now suddenly details next frame. It looks so weird to me, but it's not bad. Just kind of odd.
600 men. 600 men with big mouths to feed. And we've run out of supplies to eat.
Because the war of food stores depleted.
600
Makes sense. 600 of them, 10 years of war, makes sense that they're out of food.
men. 600 reasons to take what we can. So, Captain, what's the plan?
Watch where the birds fly.
They will lead us to land. There will hunt for food, my second in command.
By the way, I'm going to talk about why Eurylochus looks like he does in the animatics. It's because of Eurylochus's, like, the singer's voice actor who does it. Who plays Eurylochus? Give me a second. Armando Julian. Yeah, he's Puerto Rican. Okay, so yeah. He is why that specifically, I believe, is the only reason why in the animatics, Eurylochus is depicted as a black man with short hair. Which, it's fun. And it looks good. It makes sense with Ithaca, because Ithaca's in Greece. Greece is... Hold on, let me show you. Greece location world map. We go to the world map. Greece is right about there. And Africa is right here. Now, while it wouldn't make sense for a Puerto Rican to be here, African, which is where most, this sounds really weird, most black people are from, makes sense that definitely some ancestor of Eurylochus could have been black, and it could have led to Eurylochus being black in the original story. It might even been mentioned in the epic in Odyssey that Eurylochus might have just been black in the Odyssey. I don't know. Maybe it's less detailed. Hold on, I need to look that up actually. Okay, so I don't think it states at all whether he was either way. So that, we just learned something. He's black in the musical because his voice actor's black. It looks good though. It's just a contrast of characters and adds a bit of diversity to the group, which for Ithaca and Greece makes sense. It's in the middle of the melting pot of America. I said America. The world, melting pot of the world, that is Asia, Europe, and Africa. It is in the middle of everything, so it makes sense that it's pretty diverse there. Anyway, back to the musical, I guess. That was a tangent.
Now full speed
We're up and away we go. We're up and away we go.
Polites, best character.
Look! There in the distance, I see an island. I see a light that faintly glows. Maybe...
A light that faintly glows. I don't know what it is, but I don't think I see a light. I don't think I see a light anywhere here.
Maybe they're people lighting a fire. Maybe they'll share some food, who knows? Something feels off here. I see fire, but there's no smoke.
I say we strike first. We don't have time to waste, so let's raid the place and...
No.
The contrast between these three characters. The nerd, the cool leader, the big jock. Very good trio right here. Alright, so Polites is literally the best character. Very much so Once Piece. Very much so Once Piece. Which I think is a good character trait to have in a story like this.
Polites, gear up.
Also, Polites' character design in this is just great. It looks so good.
You and I'll go ahead. You and I'll go ahead. We should try to find a way no one ends up dead. We don't know what's ahead. Give me till sunrise, and if we don't return, then 600 men can make this whole place burn. Now full speed ahead.
Full speed ahead. We're up, we're off, and away we go. Spear that is not in the next animation. Even though he's given to Polites, he does not have a spear in the next one, and neither does Odysseus. It literally makes no sense why they showed them with spears in this animatic. I don't get it. Because I don't think Odysseus anytime uses a spear except for in one flashback. And it's for like 10 seconds maybe. Well, that is the end of Full Speed Ahead. And next we have Open Arms. Open Arms, the goated one. Open Arms. Favorite of the Troy Saga. I'm going to go into my rankings of the songs in a little bit, but no, this is my favorite one of the Troy Saga. What the heck? Why is... It's fine.
You can relax, my friend.
Huh?
I can tell you're getting nervous.
Also, yeah, the heavy switch up of the way Odysseus looks in some of these animatics. Like, this Odysseus, it looks good, it just looks so different to me. And I forgot to turn back my light on. I turned it off when I was checking some stuff. And I had forgotten to turn it back on. I swear to God, if my light falls down one more time. There I go, I fixed it.
So do yourself a service and try to relax, my friend.
Find Polites.
Think of all that we have been through. We'll survive. What do we get into? I know that you're
Bro is just full of so much
Tell me, is
whimsy.
this how we're supposed to live? Look at how you grip your sword, and I've said, why should we take when we could give? You can show a person
Just
that
chuck
you
this
trust them
sword.
when you stop and lower your guard. Here we have a chance for some adjustment. Give it a try, it's not that hard. I'm telling you, this life is amazing when you greet it with open arms. Whatever we face, we'll be fine if we're leading from the heart. No matter the place, we can light up the world. Here's how to start. Greet the world with open arms. Greet the world with open arms.
The Munchkins! The Munchkins! They're here! I love my little boys, my homunculuses.
Open arms.
We're only here for food. 600 friends are waiting for us to show our faces. Stay back, I'm warning you.
In the background of that last food, it's shown in an animation somewhere, which I'll try to find in a second, but one of the little guys just goes nom nom when they hear food. Let me see if I can find it real quick. I believe that this is it by L. Crafts. Oh, Polites is either... Is he... I can't tell what race Polites is depicted as here. I don't know. I never really thought about that, but I guess that could make sense, yeah.
Stay back.
Oh, so yeah, this looks so cool. That's not an animatic, that's an animation.
We're only here for food. 600 friends are waiting for us to show our faces. Stay back, I'm warning you.
Look, that guy just goes yum 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 yum. Okay, back to the actual animatic that we're watching, because that's only 14
If we
seconds.
don't get back safely, my men will turn this place into blazes.
Here we go. Look at them. They're so adorable, the little guys.
When you greet it with open arms. from the heart. No matter the place, we can light up the world. Here's how
The realization on his face of, oh, this crap poisonous.
to start. Greet the
Is
world
really
with
good, by the
open
way.
arms. Greet the world with open arms.
My friend, I wish that I could say that I agree. But look at the way this fruit is glowing and filled with glowing seeds. It took me a while to notice just what kind of fruit they eat. It's a lotus, it controls your mind and never
Look at the little guys. Look at them in the corner. They're just busting it down, man.
lets you
I love the
free.
little lotus
That's
eaters.
what we'd get with open arms.
Lotus eaters, I'd like to show my friend that kindness is brave. Could you tell me where there's other food to eat?
The scary cave. Important to mention that one of them says the scary cave in the background.
A cave! You're saying there's a cave?
Just look at him. Just look at him. He's so cute. I love them. I want one. They're adorable.
Where we could feast.
I love these little
And where do we
guys.
sail to find this food-filled cave?
And look, they're just so helpful too.
Thank you.
The way... No, hold up. Just thank you. They all just come up and hug him when they say after he thanks them, bro. They're just so, they're so precious, bro. I want one. I want one.
This life is amazing.
The wine. Important to mention, that is wine in those bags.
When you greet it with open arms, I see in your face there's so much guilt inside your heart. So why not replace it and light up the world? Here's how to start. Greet the world with open arms. Greet the world with open arms.
Greet the world with open arms.
You can relax, my friend.
Hold on, actually, wait. There's a little bit more in this animatic. Flash warning. By the way, I really hope they don't do this when they make the movie, because apparently Epic the Musical is actually happening. Like, as an actual animated movie. They better not make characters talk like they do in the book. Because, dear God, are you truly fine, Odysseus? It just sounds wrong after he sings, like, fully normally. And then speaks, like, prim and proper. I don't think I like it. Maybe are you really fine, Odysseus? Like, or my friend. I feel like that would be more in character for Epic Spolites, specifically. And next we have the last of the Troy Saga, which is the Warrior of the Mind. By the way, both of these animatics are made by the same person, which is Mercy? I don't know how to pronounce names. You also get a like. I didn't like Open Arms. 1 second. We gotta leave a like, subscribe, hit the sub button. Full screen. Let's go. Oh, look at the bottom right. The little homunculuses. They're her channel like thing. They're like the channel like subscribe in the corner thing. That's so cool. I love these guys. Flash warning.
Athena!
Welcome to the ultimate game show called What Is That the God of? Today's contestant is Athena. Is Athena the god of A, war, B, wisdom, or C, owls? Time is up. If you got anything other than B, the goddess of wisdom, you are an idiot. Anyway, back to the music.
Have you forgotten to turn off your heart? This is not you.
Me just insulting my audience for not knowing Greek god lore. Yeah, Athena, not the goddess of war. Goddess of wisdom, master of war.
I see you changing from how I've designed you. Have you forgotten your purpose? Let me remind you. of wisdom.
Yep, goddess of wisdom. Now, the god of war is, depending on, for specifically Greek lore, not Kratos. Kratos is the god of war for, Norse? Yeah, Norse mythology. Kratos is the god of war in Norse mythology. In Greek mythology, it's Ares, which is Athena's brother, I believe. I don't know. It's been a while.
Master of war.
I know way too much about Greek gods. It's because of how much I hate Poseidon.
My life has one mission.
The Poseidon beef will never end.
Create the greatest warrior. I had a challenge, a test of skill.
This is a bop,
magic
though.
bar only the best would kill. One day a boy came for the thrill. A boy whose mind rivaled the bar's own will. Let's go.
Alright, the fact that Odysseus was just friends with Eurylochus and Polites since they were little kids is something that I really like. It's a small detail that I really like. Also, yeah, the one time he uses a spear. I believe this is like the only time where he uses a spear. Where it wasn't, he just... well, maybe he might. He might in the Ithaca Saga. I don't know. I think it's the only time, though.
Maybe one day he'll follow me and we'll make a greater tomorrow. Then they'll see.
Notice how I sung every song except for this one partially. Because this one, I just cannot outdo this performance. I know that. Polites is just the summer bop guy. I can't help but sing along. This one is about out of respect. I can't sing along with this one.
I know he'll change the world 'cause
Just
he
too
is
much
a
of a...
warrior.
Athena's voice actor is too good. Too good. Very good singer. Very good. Dear Lord, later on, when she gets emotional, it sounds so different. It is so good. We'll get to that later, though. In like 2 weeks, because you're only getting one of these a week. You're only getting one for the next, like, how many sagas are there? Like 6? Next 6-ish weeks? So yeah, be ready for that.
I'll reach him and we can build his skills as I teach him. If there's a problem, he'll have the answer. He is a warrior of the mind.
Show yourself. I know you're right.
I don't know how I feel about Jorge's voice coming out of this this like 10-year-old looking Odysseus. Cause like I'm pretty, he had to have fought the boar when he was like 15 or 16, right? But like it just doesn't really make sense for him to look like this and sound like this. It doesn't make that much sense.
Show yourself. I can see you.
How can you see through my spell?
I was lying, and you fell for my bluff.
Although I will say he does kind of act younger, like even younger than 15 here, because he's like, yeah, I saw through your spell, but like, you know, he just doesn't sound like that young to me. I don't know why.
Well done, enlighten me, what's your name?
You first, and maybe I'll do the same.
Nice try, but two can play this game.
Nah, don't be modest. I know you're a goddess, so let's be honest. You are Athena. Badass in the arena. Unmatched, witty, and queen of the best strategies we've seen.
If you're looking for a mentor, I'll make sure your time's well spent.
Sounds like a plan. Goddess and man, best is the friends.
He'll see where it ends.
Okay.
Maybe
The just rejection of bestest of friends. We'll see where it ends. Okay. That's a really great, really good line read. And the rejected high five comes back later. It's everything wraps up. It's so nice.
one day they'll follow me and we'll make a greater tomorrow. Then they'll see I know we'll change the world, 'cause we are the warriors of the mind. Maybe one day we'll reach them and we can build their skills as we teach them. If there's a problem, we'll have the answer. We are the warriors of the mind. mind. Don't forget that you're a warrior of a very special kind. You are a warrior of the
She is big woman. Big woman.
mind.
I like the fact that the detail of Athena just being like 9 feet tall is like in every animatic that I've seen, at least, that she is just tall.
Don't disappoint me.
And this was the last of the Troy Saga. Next week we will be following, I believe it is what's it called? Okay, so according to this, next time it will be the Cyclops Saga, which is 4 songs. So yeah, it'll be I think the Cyclops Saga is really good, by the way. So yeah, next dang, I don't even have all these songs liked. That's criminal. They're all good, by the way. But next week, you will be getting some more of my Epic the Musical reaction, which I really hope you enjoyed this first one, because I'm going to really love being able to do more of this, and I hope you all enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Why are you still here? The video's over. Why are you... What? Did it not end because I haven't said subscribe?